mantra.
So that spirit had an attachment to that property because she feels that there is still my property. The next question again shows up where the spirit comes from. Next question comes, where the spirit comes from. Everybody should die. I, you, everybody should die. But the death should be a proper death. Example, say somebody should die at the age of 70 years. Somebody should die at the age of 70 years. Every human get a time called Gandam. That is called the conjunction of 6th, 8th, 12th house Graha periods basically. That is called Gandam period, serious than the death. So there's a chance for the guy or girl to die. Say if somebody is to die at the age of 70 years, if they die at the age of 40 because of the Gandam, between 40 and 70, the 30 years, the spirit will not be liberated. The spirit will be always wandering. So say for example, I'm supposed to live up to 70. Because of a Gandam, I died at the age of my 40. So when I was living, I was an evil person, going on hurting someone, very egoistic, very jealous-oriented guy, cheating. The 30 years, I'll be a troublesome spirit. I try to bother. That is called attachment of the deadly spirit. So in Tantras, in Atharva Veda, you should be able to you should be able to absorb, you should be able to control, and you can do the prayog. The prayog always, when you see all kind of prayogs in our Hindu mythology, so we can apply. It doesn't mean that you can simply do the science for say $50, $100. That's not possible. I'm talking about a very big subject. That's why I'm giving my satsang in Sahara every day. Actually, last week I was talking. If somebody can do black magic for $50, $100, the whole world will be doing black magic on someone because somebody don't like someone for some reason. Someone don't like someone for some reason. You cannot make everyone happy, right? It's 100% not possible. And nowhere in the world do you think President Bush can make everybody happy in America? No. Even Mrs. Clinton, she's not going to make everyone happy here. Take in India, Janata Dal is not going to make everyone happy. The Congress is not going to make everyone happy. Always somebody don't like someone for some reason. So the deadly spirit and living spirit subject. The deadly spirit subject, living, both comes in my profession every day, but there's no black magic. If you go to any Pandit, if you go to any Jyotish, if you go to any Swami, somebody did black magic on you, don't even believe it. It's not easy. That's not easily, that nobody can do it just like the people who believe that, oh, somebody did, that's why business is going down. Normally, those kind of things happening in someone's life, normally, 99% happening because of your graha imbalance.
First time in American history, a pulsating spiritual program.
Atharva Veda.
Do not miss this opportunity.
Simple answer, everything is based on planets.
Atharva Veda coming to your living rooms from the Hindu temple of Georgia.
Purity in the mind will make you to feel your soul.
Watch 10 a.m.
So I'm so healthy now, after 6 months, 6 years, I get a heart attack, right? Because something, my cholesterol level is higher, my pressure is higher, sugar, so it happened. Then I can always correct it, the same concept. So there's no black magic in the world at all. There's no black magic. There's no white magic or yellow magic, nothing. It's all funny terms, basically. But unfortunately, I need to use that term in my profession, basically. The reason being, that's a general term which we use. So that's called attachment of the evil spirit. When I use the word attachment, always detachment is always possible. Who's God? Beautiful. Everyone who is sitting here are God. If you are purified in your mind. If you come and tell me, Swamiji, I'm very purified, definitely you are the God first. God, you can always see in the format of the human only. But in Tantra, we can literally feel the God, we can speak to the God, but that's a professional subject basically. But normally, any human, that's why always I say, oh, this guy came in my life as a God, he supported me. I found a God in a living swarup. That's what we say, right? So, you know, my husband is like a, you know, my wife is like a God. You know, my attorney is like a God. He saved me out of a big trouble, man. So, this lot of time we use the word God. Again, God is a relative term. How you feel it. How you feel it. Another funny way, I go to a restaurant, I say, this is the best restaurant in the world, I never tasted like this. Unless otherwise see another good restaurant without the better taste than this. Even the God, a lot of people fighting in the name of God. You take in India, not everyone, again, I'm not accusing everyone. Iyengar fights with Iyengar, Iyengar fights with Iyengars. They say Vishnu is the great God, somebody says Shiva is the great God. It's all their own beliefs actually. So simple way, anyone has got a good mind, good spirit, they are equal to God. Nobody could be a God. They are equal to God. Purity, excellent. Lot of ways, lot of ways. I mean, definitely meditation is one of the two. Meditation definitely makes your focus to concentrate to some certain areas properly. So once you have a problem, when you see a lot of, I know a lot of people in this country doing meditation for 2 hours, 3 hours. When you talk to them, their talk, their waves, everything will be very, very moderate, very beautiful. You can feel the energy that right away you can certify, yeah, this guy's doing a proper meditation. Because concentration. See, once you get the concentration powers, through the meditation, automatically you'll be focused to something. So we don't get into unwanted things. In Tamil, we always say, karma me kanna. We need to be always focused to our subject, what we are focusing. That's what. I always say, you just focus yourself. Don't talk about other people. You just carry on your job, man. Or you want to talk about other people. Everyone has got good and bad. Even our body itself, we got good and bad things. So, I put a simple way. No human are good in the world. No human are bad in the world. Only circumstances make us good and bad. But that's why we got gods and goddesses and gurus and everyone. We got a lot of Vedas. We can read it. Definitely we can shape up our life. Even when you grow up with children, we should know how to grow up with children. Sometimes if both husband and wife works within 20 years, when they turn back with a lot of millions of dollars, they lost the affinity between the children. In this country with a lot of Indian families, it happens. Because we need to make money, mortgage, if you want $1 million home, husband and wife works, wife also works. But they don't have time for the children. We put the children in the daycare. So when the children is not getting a proper connection of the people, they get into drinks and drugs problem, and they make the broker like me very busy in this country. I mean, the best tool I will always say meditation, basically. And because once you're concentrated to something, definitely we are not going to hurt someone or bothering someone. That quality automatically will come. Automatically will come. And when I talk like an Atharva Vedic, this call again is based on graha based. That's why in a general term I will say it's all graha based. But again, as I say, an imbalance should be balanced. Always we can balance it. There is no Navagraha at all, first information. There is no Navagraha, there is only Sabdagraha, 7 grahas. There is no Navagraha at all. Rahu and Ketu do not own any houses in the Vedic astrological chart. Every Jyotish knows that. But we call Navagraha. And always Rahu and Ketu only make someone's life good and bad. That is another interesting subject. There is only Sabdagraha. Whatever the graha, even sometime in the Western astrology, they put 12 grahas to read someone's chart. It's 12 planets. That's also possible. But the Vedic astrology means only Navagraha. That's it. That is called Sabda Rishi Jyotisham. 7 Maharishis wrote about Jyotisham in India. But what's the beauty? None of the rishis gave the solution for the problem in the Jyotisham, whereas they gave the solution for the problem in the Atharva Veda. It's like you have a debit card, but I have a PIN number with me. With the PIN number, I know how to activate it. Fortunately, God gave me the PIN number to me properly, so I'm able to use it. That's it. So there is only Sabdagraha now.